Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are fit and fine. And children, I hope so you all have done your exam unit test well, isn't it? So, we are going to start today a new topic, and before starting a new topic, we have to recap what we have learned in our previous classes. Okay? We have learned about lesson 6, that is day and night. We have learned the lesson day and night. And what was the learning objective of this lesson? I have written it here. Okay children, so let us start the class. So first of all, we have learned about the days and night. Do you remember children? Days are bright and warm, and nights are dark and cool. That is the difference between days and night. During days it's full of bright things. You can see everything around you, isn't it? But in the night it is dark and it is cool. This is the difference between day and night. Then even we have learned about the three main parts of the day. Do you remember children the three main parts of the day? Yes, the three main parts of the day are morning, afternoon and evening. Okay, morning starts when the sun rises and it's a time for breakfast. You can remember the breakfast, so it's morning time. Then again in the second, it is the lunch time in the afternoon when you have your lunch. And evening, the most interesting thing children, you love to play with your friends, isn't it? In evening you go out to park, you play with your friends or your family members. Then you come back to your home, you study, and the last thing you do is you eat your dinner and you sleep. That is the end of the day. That is the end of the day. So the three main parts of a day are morning, afternoon and evening. Clear? We have learned in our previous classes. Then moving to the next, we have learned the different position of the sun. Children, the different position of the sun we have learned. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Then in the afternoon it is just over your head. You feel hot. You feel hot. Again when the sun is about to set, it sets in the west. We have learned that the three different position of the sun. Sun rises in the east, then in the noon time it is just over our head, and in the evening time the sun sets. That is in the west. And the most important thing we have learned about the color of the sun, orange red, isn't it children? Orange red. While in the rising sun is the color is also orange red, and while setting, when the sun is about to set, that time also orange red. We have read these things. Okay, now moving back to the next, that is we have learned about the heavenly bodies. Do you remember children heavenly bodies? Yes, sun, moon and star. Sun, a big ball of fire that gives us heat and light. We can see everything around us, isn't it? Again, the moon. Oh, one thing I forgot, children. The sun is also a star. Why? Because it gives us light. And sun is most closer to us. So we are able to see the sun, and we can feel the heat, the warmth of the sun. And next coming about the stars. At night you can see the beautiful sky. Okay, full dark and all twinkling stars along with the moon. And the twinkling stars are very far from us. So it appears to look smaller. It appears to look smaller. And the moon. The moon also we can see at night. And the main thing is that moon too changes its shapes and position. There are different shapes of the moon and the different position. So in higher class you are going to learn about it, but I want to just say that moon, you can see new moon, full moon, gibbous moon, half moon, crescent moon. Okay, these are the different kinds of moon you can see in the beautiful sky at night. Then we have learned that these sun, moon and stars are the heavenly bodies. They are our heavenly bodies. And last we have learned about the rainbow, isn't it? Children, we have learned about the rainbow and you have done the coloring also of the rainbow. I have checked the copies. Yes, children, beautiful rainbows you have made. And rainbow, when do you find rainbow? When it is raining and when the sunlight falls on the raindrop. Remember, when the sunlight falls on the raindrop, we are able to see the rainbow. And rainbow are of how many colors? 7 colors. Rainbow is of 7 colors. What are they? Number 1, violet, indigo, blue, orange, red, green and yellow. Okay children? Would you like to repeat with me? Okay. Indigo, violet, blue, orange, red, yellow and green. Okay, these are the 7 colors you can see in the beautiful rainbow. These are the things we have covered in our last classes. Few of the last classes we have done of the lesson days and night. Okay children, now we are going to start with a new lesson. So let us start with the new lesson. Okay children, now let us start with a new lesson, that is lesson number 7, our green friend. And what are the learning objective I have written here? So the learning objective are plants and their parts. Plants and their parts. Second, types of plants. You are going to learn about the different types of plant. Then third, you are going to identify plants around us. You can see different kinds of plants around you. You will identify what type of plants they are. Then we are also going to learn the age of various plants. That means how long a plant can live alive. Okay, these are the things we are going to learn in this whole chapter. So by the topic itself you can see our green friend. Do we love greenery or not children? Isn't it? Yes. So we should plant more and more trees. So it will our art will look full of green color. And green color is very beautiful children. So it is said our green friend. And not only plants gives us many things. We get many things. And the most important thing we get from plants is oxygen. We get oxygen. The plants gives us oxygen. We give out carbon dioxide. Okay. Then plants gives us vegetables, fruits. Plants give us medicine. Many things plants gives us. So it's our duty to plant more and more trees to make our planet a greenery planet. Okay, the greenery is everyone love green color, yes or no? So let us start little bit of it today. First of all, we are going to do plants and their parts. So plants and their parts, that means children, we are, as a human being, we also have our different parts to do the different work. Yes or no? We see with our eyes, we work with our hands, we do our work just such as writings, eating food with our hands, we walk with our legs. So there are different functions of our body part. Same is in the case of plants. Plants also have their body parts. Okay, plants also have their body parts. We are going to learn in detail. So what it is, you can see in the picture, plants have flowers in it. Okay, fruits, seeds, leaves, stems, roots. These are the things you will find in the part of a plant. Like we have our different parts, same children, plants also have their own part because plants are also living thing. So various parts have their own function. Okay, and the main thing is that the root is fixed to the ground and above is called the shoot. Okay, the root is fixed to the ground and above is called the shoot. Okay, so we have learned about this. Then again we are going to learn about the types of plants. There are different types of plants, big, small. Okay, then we have seen that we have plants that need support, plants that creep on the ground. All those things we are going to learn slowly in our next classes. But till now only I will discuss about the plant and its part. Okay, so here we go. Parts of plant. A plant has roots, stem, leaf, fruits and flower, isn't it children? You can see the root is fixed to the ground, and above the roots you will find stem, leaf, then you'll find fruits, seed and flower. These are the different types parts of the plant, but root is always fixed on the ground. So the root are usually below the ground. As I said, the root is usually below the ground. The stem grows above the ground. The stem grows above the ground. All plants are not alike. Very important. All plants you see around is not the same. They have different shapes and size. They have different shapes and size. Some may be big, some may be small, some may be in medium size. The leaves, stems and fruits may also look different. The most important thing that they differ from each other in various ways. The leaves, the stems, fruits, everything is different. Okay children, I would like to stop here for today. I want to wind up my class here. And what is the main thing we have learned today in our today's class? It is we have learned about the plants and their body parts. We have learned about the plants and their body parts. We can see plants is also a living thing. As we have our body parts, plants too have their body parts. So we have also learned about the different parts of the body, that is the stem, leaf, flower, fruits, seeds and root. The root is fixed to the ground and above the root is called the shoot, where you will find the stem, leaves, fruit, branches, flowers, seed. Okay, these are the things we have learned in our today's class. In the next class, we are going to learn more about it. Okay, children? Thank you and take care and have a nice day ahead.